Doing a midweek market update. So today is Wednesday, the 2nd of February. So just an update on some trades we've taken, some really nice trades we've taken this week in the market in the mentorship program. As you guys know, that's where I give 2 daily update videos. I provide all the updates on entries, targets, everything like that, along with the 50 educational videos they get, weekly homework assignments, and the traders chat. And that way they learn while they trade, which is very, very powerful. I've had students coming with no experience who are now just funded and killing it in the market, which is just amazing. So like a lot of you ask me, do I provide the entries? Yes. Do I provide the take profits? Yes. I manage the entire trade, the trade the entire way with you because I'm in it as well, right? The only thing I don't give you is your stop loss, but that is given through the education videos, and it's all rinse and repeat. So all you have to do is just watch the videos and you literally understand. But then I also cover the stop loss in that daily review. So I post 2 videos a day, one at London open and then one at the market close around this time. And then I break down. So for example, if we took this trade today, I would break down our entry, even though I updated it, so that way you learn. And then I break down where I put my stop loss, which again is all given in the educational videos. It's all how I trade is rinse and repeat. It's very much you just do the same thing over and over, same thing over and over. You always know what you're looking for. Stop losses on certain pairs are the same. Risk-free targets, etc. I give you guys risk-free targets. I give everything, okay? So that way you guys know, and because I get a lot of messages about that. Another trade we taken, so right now this is around 106 pips in profit for 1 to 6.5 with potential to break even higher. We took this on Sunday right after market open, about an hour and a half after market open. Another trade we took, this was actually taken on Friday. Kind of annoying on this one. So we took this on Friday. It literally stopped us out at break even, so we didn't lose anything. But we couldn't get back in because the re-entry was around an hour and a half, an hour before market closed for the week. And that's definitely not a time you want to be entering in case the market was to gap at market open. But nevertheless, the setup playing out to perfection. About 200 pips in profit with more upside expected, a 1 to 8. So between this and Euro USD, that's 8 and 6.4. So what is that? That's 14.5%. Which is just amazing risk reward. Now, no, like I said, we actually got stopped at a break even, but nevertheless, what the point is that we catch these trades all the time, every week, and it's the skill set that I focus on, the money and the profits and the big trades. You know, that's just sort of the benefit of it all. So again, everything is taught, everything is explained. I share the entries, and that way, all my students enter where I do. I make it very clear that they enter where I do. All they have to do is put their own stop loss, which again is all given in the educational content. So it's like I did 25 pip stop loss here. Other students might have done 30. Other students might have done 15. It's up to them, but I give them the stop losses for each pair and how I want them to place it. So generally speaking, everyone will do the same stop loss. So let's have a look at the market. So NZD USD updated on this morning, looking for another push up into here. Big move up since market open, but really nothing in here I'd want to enter off of. Personally, what I'd be looking for is a push up into here and then maybe see the move lower if the dollar can get that strength we're waiting on. But so far, no real clean trades on this pair as of yet. Okay, Aed USD, something I'm watching very closely. I updated on this morning. So we've come up, we've retested 1.71500, and now we're looking to see if the dollar is going to go up and if we can get this corrective move lower back down here, or at least to here. So we might get a move to here and then the move higher, or we might get a move all the way down. Keep in mind, overall, this is very bearish, okay? Very bearish. We are hitting like yearly lows. Like the last time we were here, where are we? Down here. The last time we were down here was back in, October 2020, and then back before then, June, and then back before then, December of 19. So every time it's tapped this level, it has made a significant move up, which is quite interesting to see. But right now, what I'm looking for is we can get a sell from here, maybe go down to the 1 hour. I'd be looking for price to come up and respect this and look for a sell down, and then we'd watch price here, and then hopefully we can get a sell running, and then maybe even get a buy running from like down here, for example. That way, if price is to move higher, of course, you want to wait for the price action to occur. That way, if price was to move higher, we could benefit from both moves without any risk on the table. So watching this tonight or towards London, but I'll update you guys on that. CAD JPY. This is a setup I shared this morning. I told you, like I said, it looked really good, but I said to wait. So not really an entry given, but nevertheless, the setup playing out. This is very important. You guys, I personally don't like to enter late in the day around market close, market open, because first of all, swaps are included. You get charged swaps, then you have spreads, and then a lot of times there could be gaps at market open, market close. And for me, trading a funded account, the last thing I want to do is take a trade and then lose my account because it gapped at market close or whatever it is. So I like to just wait, and also because volatility tends to drop around this time of day anyways, which isn't always the case. Entries can present themselves at any time in the day, but generally speaking, I like to just follow those sort of rules. So price came down, tested here. I said this morning, price pushed up. I said, if you go back, right, where we at? If you go back here, I said, let's see if we can get another tap into structure here, like this. And then it did exactly that. It came down, made a big fake out move into 90, pretty much almost exactly. It went a few pips below and then came back up. And then I updated and I said that 1 hour, where we at? I said that 1 hour bullish close here looks really, really good, which it did, which is this one. I marked it up. I personally didn't take it. This is just where I would have taken an entry if it was a different time of day, and now it's pushing up. This might be gone. If it is, that's okay. What I'd be waiting for possibly is another tap like this. It is very, very possible. I know right now it looks like it's gone, but look, price can easily push up and then come back down, right? Like it can push up here and come back down, just like it did here. So if it doesn't, it doesn't. If it pushes up, then we just watch price at the next area as it is ranging. But you guys know I'm very strict on risk management. Risk management is, I believe, the most important thing you can do in trading. No matter how good of a trader you are, risk management is the most important thing. And a part of risk management is understanding when to enter and when not to enter based on the time of day. And for me, entering at this time of day just does not make sense, especially when you work so hard to get big funded accounts, and then all it takes is the market to gap at market close, market open, and you lose your account. So always protecting my capital, never chasing anything, because again, there's always another trade around the corner. Okay, it's only Wednesday. So always a trade around the corner on this. So if this comes back down, I'll update you guys. Otherwise, this will push up. It is pretty much in a range right now, okay? Very much in a range. So this might come back up and test here and then fall. Either way, I know a few of you actually did take it, which is fine. That's up to you guys to want to take it at that time. All I can do is just share my personal preferences, and because that's what's gained me success in trading and created longevity in the industry for me. Is following my set of rules. So all I can do is to give you suggestions on what works for me. It's up to you guys to refine them to who you are as traders. Next pair is Aed Usd. I covered that. Gold actually came down and gave a really nice buy. Now this was fairly early my time, and at the time I think it was like right at London Open. So I was just waking up, updating my group, updating the students. So didn't get a chance to really see this. By the time it kind of played out and gave an entry, it was pretty, like, it was already gone. Like by the time I saw it, it was like up here. This is around 3 a.m. Between like 2 a.m. I get up around 1:45 a.m., which is right before London Open at 2. And then from there, I'm making the London Open video. I'm updating. We were taking entries. So, my focus was on these pairs. But nevertheless, very, very clean price action. What I'd be looking for now, guys, is, as I said in the market update earlier this week, I'd be looking for another tap into here for a move lower. This is just a clear break and retest of 1810. So if we can get this to come back up and do something like this, I'd be looking for a sell. Okay. Now, if price blows through on the 4 hour and starts closing above, then we're just looking for a retest to go higher. But right now, because of the current price action, this is what I'd be looking for. So me watching this very closely to update you guys with. But this could be a really nice sell-off. Now, guys, remember, I'm more of a swing trader, but sometimes I'm in and out of trades within a day. Most trades I usually hold for a few days to a week. All right, I'm just gonna answer some questions that I've been getting a lot of. So rather than reply to the 50 of you, I'm just gonna respond here. I'm more of a swing trader, but nevertheless, I just flow with the market. Okay, so the average trade for me is around 80 to 100 pips as a minimum RR of 1 to 3. Although my average RR for a trade is around 1 to 7. We catch 1 to 6, 1 to 7, 1 to 10s, 1 to 15s all the time. So for example, if I go to my USD CAD, like me and students are still holding trades. That was a 1 to 14, that was a 1 to 16. Plus we had other trades running. So just these two trades, which took about a week to hit, was a 1 to 30. Okay, so like ridiculous amount of profit. Obviously, we didn't get the full 1 to 30 because we closed partials, but I personally bagged around 22, 23%. So it's a 1 to 30. I bagged around 22, 23, again, basing on partials. I'm still holding a little bit as well. So Another thing for the mentorship program, guys, there's a Discord channel that has 3 servers in it. Okay, for example, here, this is the Discord channel here, right? So it has the traders chat, we have a motivation chat, and we have the homework assignments chat. I'm not going to share that because I don't want to give all that away. But these are all the updates I give. Okay, it's a lot of updates, a lot of price action. For example, these are some trades we took today. You know, reach risk free. Everything is shared. Every single thing is shared. Right? Like I cover all our pairs, so that way they're learning and earning. As for the educational content, guys, this is what you get. All right, go to the Forex Project website. There's 2 programs here. All right, well, there's the bundle, but there's 2 programs. You have the advanced course, which has about 70 videos. Now, this is designed for anyone. All right, this is designed for traders who have 0 experience or traders who have a lot of experience. This even covers how to set up TradingView. This covers every single thing in depth, and also is a follow-along sort of program. Okay, so that way you learn as you trade. Okay, as you follow along, because it's designed for you to go through. It teaches everything from the 6-hour approach to my 4-hour confirmation method, absolutely everything. And then the mentorship program is what's included with the Discord channels, and this has about 50 videos, most of which being the homework assignments, and enough to give you a brief overview of the strategy. So while this is the more in-depth and definitely what I recommend, for those of you who have a good understanding of Forex and just need a slight refinement, this is what I recommend. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm always here. I appreciate all the messages. I really do. I can't get back to all of you. And also, guys, I only have one Instagram. Okay, there are several fake profiles of me out there at the moment. I only have one. Okay, and I will never ever message you first. I will never try and sell you. It's up to you if you want to join the mentorship. I don't try and sell you into anything. I just literally will be like, this is the information. Here's a website. You can join if you want. Okay, I am a trader first. Trading is my profession. I'm a mentor as well, but like again, I'm not trying to sell courses and be like the rest of the industry. You can either do it or you don't have to. Like I'm not ever gonna try and sell it. Okay, so all I'll do is answer your questions on it, but I'll never be like, hey, do you want to learn how to do Forex? I'll never message you and say something like that. Okay, you either message me first with questions and I'm here to help. Otherwise, I will never contact you. So keep that in mind, guys. I only have one Instagram page. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll update as we get more price action, and let's have a great week.